Alright, hello everyone, delonewolf here, and I'm back with some more Voltz, and it's finally stopped raining just as night falls. But anyways, in this video, after getting the basics down, and as you can see I already took the machines back up, I'll show you why in a moment, but I just did a bit of extra mining while I was waiting for the weather to clear. And that's done now, so I should be able to show you guys the next step, which is going to be I'm going to try and make a power station. And the type of power that I'm gonna try and implement is heat generation. So from a heat generator. So this once again enriched alloys, enriched iron, some iron ingots, redstone, and then some platinum, which is pretty rare in my experience so far. So I've been having to go out and look for that quite a bit, but I've already made a first generator. So on top of that, I actually want to have two of them running next to each other. And over there I've already made the preparations, the foundations of my small power plant are already there. So let's actually start by making an extra battery, which I should be able to do with this. Or no, hold on. I'll start off with the second heat generator. So that's just like that. 3 up there, 1 here, 2. Am I missing something? No, just the redstone. All right, 2 iron here and a redstone here, and there we go. Heat generator. So now I have 2 of those ready, which is exactly what I want. I have a decent supply of insulated copper. I've been shearing some sheep. And next step, I also want a second battery box. Let's see if I can get that done. Let's have a look at the receipt. Battery box. A normal one. So steel ingots and then 3 batteries in the middle, which is tin ingots, redstone and coal. So let's see if I can have redstone, coal, 3 around there. So that should make me 3 batteries. That's that. Put those in the middle. Surround it with steel. And it's not visible, but if I right click, there you go. I get a second battery box as well. Now, heat generating power plant. How does that work? You actually need to put your heat generators above a lava tile. So that's what I'm going to do over here. I'm going to fill that up with lava. As you can see, I have produced a moat around my small power plant because I had made one over here inside the building, and stuff started catching fire all of a sudden. So that was a bit of a problem, so I decided to insulate the heat power plant from the rest of my facility and surround it by a water moat for some extra safety. After I've installed everything, I can also close this up. So let's see if I can put my generators. No, that's actually not the way I want them. So let's put them up the other way around. Is that gonna work? Yep, there you go. You want the backside pointing towards there, what you want to connect with cables. Now I've put up these dirt blocks because I don't want them to move somewhere else when I put down my lava buckets. So let's get those. There you go. Now they're hovering. I think it's thanks to those dirt blocks. So next step, lava right underneath them. That's one there. And that's one there. Okay, that's looking all right. Let's get rid of the dirt blocks and let's have a look. There you go. You can see it's producing 2 or 3 kilojoules, and that one's going up towards 4. So that's looking all right for some heat generation. Now I read that the more lava you put up around the power plants, the more it'll start producing. So let's try and fill that up a bit, because I've put those extra lava tiles here just so I could surround that pretty quickly with more lava. Let's actually take 2 of them then, because this is taking some time. So where else should I still put one? Definitely one here. That's already looking decent. Maybe one here. Alright, it's slowly coming together. I do want a full pool. I'm not sure if that's going to have a massive effect. But hopefully some extra power coming from fully arranging all the power necessities. Like that. And I want you like that. That looks okay. It's not completely perfect yet, because it's not standing still like in the middle. Do I have any blocks left? Should do, but don't really see them. Okay, I'll fix that later, and there you go. That's Voltz for you. Skeletons, creepers all over the place. Ah, come on. Die. Okay, step 2. I want my battery boxes to receive the power. I think that's the other way around. I think it was... So I think it was, I want the red side on that side. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, the mod is pretty new for me as well. So let's see. That looks okay. Red on the other side. And that looks... Well, I can test it out. Either one of these two is going to do what I want. So then I put up a cable on the side here. There we go. For my machines. That's looking good. And now, oh, don't need you there. Be careful for monsters. Now, final step. Let's connect. Oh, connect the generator to. That's better. To my batteries. And you as well. There. One that's a bit more risky. There we go. That should be connected. Now let's have a look at this battery. It is loading, and that one is not loading, so I do want the red side on this side. Maybe from the other side, like that? Nope. So that's a bit more tricky. It's being a bit annoying. Come on, battery box. Fill up, fill up. There you go. That's fixed. There we go. I can start filling this up a little bit as well, so that'll become a wall off. Hopefully nothing starts to catch fire and be destroyed by this stuff. That looks okay. Moving on, let's get inside there and see if this actually works. So my two battery boxes do have a decent amount of charge. So let's get my metallurgic infuser down. That's one. My crusher, my what is that? Enrichment chamber. Let's see if they get power. I can try this for the crusher. I can try some of this for the enrichment chamber. And in the meantime, I've also produced an electric furnace because I want some regular stone. So let's check it out. The crusher, that seems to be working. Enrichment chamber, that's working as well. There you go. That seems to be okay. Now what I want, at least I hope it's working, because it keeps going, right? Is the charge empty? Yeah, the charge is already empty. So it's just gonna take some time, I think. Let's put the electric furnace on the other side. Let's put that one here. And let's see if I can make some regular stone, which I want to produce an inner wall. Oh, that's not what I wanted to put there. That's still my coal generator. So what I want is my electric furnace. Put that baby here. And start cooking some. And there you go. Obviously, the power generation from one of these heat generators is limited. So it can't really handle all these machines running together. But like this, it will slowly get enough power and start both my stone production and whatever else I need. And here's another quick look at the setup. We get lava just around these generators, which I have now also closed up for safety. So we'll see if I want to put a roof on that or not. I'll check that out a bit later. But that's definitely our power station done. Now let's go downstairs for just a second and get some extra lava. I'm thinking of using it as well as a defense, but I'm just not sure if I want to do that or how quickly I want to do that. So let's pick up some extra lava here. That's a natural cave right under my base. That's gonna be interesting. Sometimes monsters do spawn there unexpectedly. Am I gonna try and fill that up where it's still missing some? I'm not really seeing it. I'm seeing it move, but yep, there you go. It just takes it and it continues moving like that. So I don't really think it's an issue of not having enough lava tiles going. But there we go. I might do it with like reinforced glass or something. Jeez, I almost fell in there. Just to get it to look a little bit better. And so it can give light, and it's clearly a power station. But let's pour my second one here for a small defensive mode behind my facility. And that's power generation, guys. Heat power. At least it's free, so that's pretty cool. It's not as efficient as I'd like it to be. As you can see right here, it's just very slowly smelting that cobblestone in stone, which normally hardly takes any energy. But on this side it's done alright. It's actually just put some extra copper in there as well, since I have plenty of that's actually not for the crusher, but for the enrichment chamber. Man, that makes a racket. That makes quite a racket. Let's put the rest of my copper cables there, and let's move away a bit. Jesus, that racket. I did put the sound down, so that's still a bit of a bug here. Options, sounds. Oh no, it just reset. If I want it at 30%, I'll be a lot more bearable. And there you go, slowly making some more copper dust, slowly making some stone, which I'll build another wall with. I do want some light sources, artificial light sources there as well. And in the meantime, I'll turn that tin into tin ore. And there you go, that's a power station done in Voltz, a heat power station. Pretty easy, and it'll give you some free power, not a lot, but enough to get you by with your basic setup. And that was a second look at Voltz, guys. I'll see you all next time.